My name is Tony. I live in Bristol, and behind me is my trusty steed, my transit van. In 2011, we done a charity run to Mongolia, and whilst I was in Mongolia, I'm thinking, I wonder how far we could go with a vehicle over land. So when we got back from Mongolia, a challenge to drive to Australia. Unfortunately, in 2012, I was diagnosed with lung cancer. And then to top it off, brain tumours. I had to put the Australian trip on hold. But in between, done numerous challenges. The first one was Cheese Challenge for the Wallace and Gromit uphill. Well, then Route 66 in Canada. Then we done the Arctic Circle, visiting Lapland en route. I planned to go to Japan in 2022. Took the van up to the Finnish border, 2021. Left it there over Christmas. Went back in February. It was the same week as what they started the war. And they wouldn't let us into Russia, so we had to make other plans. So we ended up in North Africa. When we got back from Africa, I'd done a trip from Land's End to John O'Groats, and then John O'Groats back to Land's End, around up the west coast, and back down the east coast. That lasted about 6 weeks, covering 6,000 miles. But yeah, Laos was like my favourite place, I think. To Africa, we stopped in on the Ukraine border and picked up a refugee and her dog. So we had to take our passports and driving licence into a checkpoint, and they matched us with a young girl and her dog. Because we only had 3 seats, we can only take 3 passengers. So, but yeah, it's a bit emotional. We reunited her with her husband in Poland. Like, she had a little bag and a big bag, and the big bag was like so heavy I couldn't even carry it. But she managed to. She had 3 lifts from wherever she came from in Ukraine to the border, carrying this big bag, and it was like all she had in her bag was her sewing machine, and in her little bag all she had was dog food for her little dog, and some of her like little possessions. And then we carried on our journey to North Africa.